Hi YouTubers, it's Shea Salon again. Thanks for tuning in. So now we're going to go ahead and make this sew-in Taraji Henson type bob wig, okay? So hopefully you guys can see this. So here's my wig stand right here. And what I do, I like to put a towel over it. It helps give it a little bit more friction. Here's my wig head. I saw someone who had a Cabbage Patch head like mine, and she had a great idea of putting this tape around it to fit. I don't have her information on hand. If I find it, I'll post it at the bottom. But anyway, you can also YouTube this information, the girl who does that. We all are learning from each other, and I'm very grateful for the things that I learn on YouTube, and I apologize if I don't give people credit and put their names on here, but this is what we do. Here's another wig net that I'm going to use since I'm going to do a sew-in and not a glue-in today. This one is from Donna. Somehow this one's a little bit thinner and smaller. I did fit it on my head. It fits perfectly, but it just doesn't have that extra room that another one I had previously used has. Now, in Donna, she tends to have these little brackets like this, and it has wire in it. See that? I always try to take this out when I'm doing units for my clients. You'll just fill a piece of hard wire in there. Sometimes if it doesn't pop out easy, then I just get some scissors and pop it out. Like I'm going to have to do on this one. So I don't know if it's uncomfortable or if it breaks the hair or anything like that, but me, I'm always wanting some kind of comfort. So then I just place this on my doll head. Now, since, like I said, it's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to, I went ahead and tried to stretch it as flat and as tight as I possibly can. The unit that I'm wearing right here and the one I've made that you guys have seen on my other pages with the Indian hair, I made both of those with a dome spandex cap. There's another lady on here. She's so cute, by the way. She mentioned her getting hot with those things. Okay, so she makes her wigs on old wig nettings that she's had from her old wigs. She's removed the hair. You guys can look her up as well and get some ideas. I'm going to make a little collage off of this bad boy because I'm learning some new things and some tricks for myself. So these are a little hot for me too, and they're short, free hair, but I do tend to feel a little bit of heat at my other jobs as well when it's not just this one. So I am going to go ahead and use the net, which is what I'm used to doing. And I recommend that for people who are hot-natured people. So this is the zury hair. I've sealed the wefts with the fray check. So again, this is zury, silky, a 10-inch. So I'm just making a bob. It's a number 1. I'm going to go all black. Later, I might add some colors in the front. And I'm just doing a duby closure. As you can see here, this type is just $1.99. So that's the closure I'm going to put on. I also like to kind of put my closure, pin it down where I like it. I think I'm going to do a side part. So here's the ear tab. I'm going to go directly kind of like above the ear to the crown. Should make her a little bit more. And I'm just going to pin her there but out of my way, just so I can kind of have an idea of where I would like my placement before I start sewing on the hair.